Hey again. Welcome to Cranial Nerves 2. So the second lot is just on hands and knees. So just find a position where you can be on your hands and knees easily. And first of all, just move the shoulders up and down until you feel kind of a place of balance and stability. And then bring into your awareness the kidney area, which is at the base of the thoracic, top of the lower spine. And just have a sense of floating the kidneys gently up towards the sky. And then releasing them back down again. So it's like a yoga simple cat-cow. And as you release, you can bring the cranium up. And you're just going to do that again, just floating the kidneys up. And as you do this, let the jawbone relax all the way down, let the face relax down, elongate the back of the neck like the last exercise. And then slowly let the head come back up and let the kidneys gently sink. You're just doing a very slow cat-cow. And again, let the kidneys float. And this time as you go forward, can you have a sense of really releasing the top of the cranium, the top of the head? Feel the weight of the bones of your skull. And then slowly move the pelvis gently back towards the heels. And just breathe into whatever's present for you. You don't have to go all the way back. You can just move a small amount. Make sure you're breathing. And then moving back forward. And then gently releasing the kidneys and floating the head. That balance between the jaw and the occiput. And again, floating the kidneys up, bringing the whole spine in a curve upwards towards the ceiling, releasing the weight of the head, slowly moving the pelvis back towards the heels. Breathe into whatever's there, slowly moving it back forward again. And gently going into extension. So instead of thinking flex, bend, flex, bend, flex, bend, think about the relationship between the kidneys, the length of the whole spine, the whole nervous system, which includes your central nervous system, spinal cord, and out to the peripheral of the body. Moving through. And then perhaps you could bring a real sense of fluidity to this basic movement. Imagine the whole system moving as a fluid entity. Breathing open the chest, breathing open the spine. And then following on from the previous exercise, let the eyes track towards the left and then let that take the whole spine towards the left. And then let the eyes track towards the right and let it take the whole spine towards the right. So you're kind of waggling your body from one side to the other, allowing yourself to look around at the side of your pelvis that you're headed towards. And then can you turn this into floating the kidneys and then looking at the other side of your pelvis, floating the cranium, and then floating the kidneys up, letting the head fall. And then letting the eyes look towards the other side of your pelvis. So you're really moving the whole spine, floating the kidneys up, and then letting the eyes and the head look to one side, gently going into extension, and then floating up and looking to the other side. And you're breathing, and how fluid can your whole system be? And when you're ready, just make your way back to sit on your heels. And if you struggle to sit on your heels, you could put a cushion between your feet and your thighs. And just have a little breath here and see how the body feels now. And then once again, you're going to allow the jawbone to become heavy in the sense of sliding the occipital up. And this time you're just going to let that follow into the whole spine. The hands might feel fall forward on the floor. And you're just going to rest the body down towards the thighs. And then from the tailbone, roll back up one vertebra at a time until the head is centered back up on top of the spine. And you're just going to repeat. You're going to soften the jawbone down, slide and float the occipital, and let that flow down through the spine, rocking gently forward. Breathing, feeling whatever parts of your body are opening, letting your hands move naturally to support the body, and just quietly repeating this, going forward, opening up that back space, softening the front space. Really feel this sequential unwinding of the spine. And then you're going to go gently off to one side and just open up the arm just a small amount on the other side to quietly open the ribs a little. And check where you want to place your head. It can be a small bend to the side, it doesn't have to be large. Keep the breastbone soft and connected, and just breathing gently open the side body. You can quietly go each side again, and this time you might naturally find that the arm wants to float a little higher. Breathe into the spaces between the ribs. You allow your organs to be soft and liquid. And then quietly let that go. Freeing the body in the side space.